Hi, this is Chris. I'm here to talk about fractional powers today. This is from Mathematics for Machine Technology by Smith and Peterson. I'm an instructor at Shoreline Community College. A fractional power is a number with a fraction as the exponent. In other words, 8 2/3. The numerator of the fraction tells us what power to take it to, i.e. in this case the second power, and the denominator of the fraction tells us what root to take it to, i.e. in this case the third root. So in this example we're taking 8 to the second power, the third root. So that equals 8 to the third root of 8 to the second power. And if we take the third root of 8, that's 2. 2 to the second power is 4. If we go the other way and take the second power of 8, which is 64, and take its third root, the third root of 64 is equal to 4. So it really doesn't matter which direction we go once we have the numbers properly specified. The answer will be the same. Let's take a look at some other examples. Here we have 49/64 to the 1/2. So the 1 is the power, and the 2 is the root. So that means we're taking 49/64 to the first power, second root. Second root is the square root. Since the first power is the number itself, we have the square root of 49/64. As a fraction, we can take the square root of the numerator, 49, which is 7, and put it over the square root of the denominator, 64. The square root of 64 is 8. And we end up with 7/8. Let's take a look at another one. How about 125 to the 1/3? Now we've got the third root of 125 to the first power, or 5. 125 to the 2/3 power is equal to the third root of 125 to the second power, or is equal to 25. I hope this lesson was helpful. Bye.